Warning. This signal will sound before each highly graphic scene. Look away if you are squeamish. Please wait for this second signal before looking back at the screen. Despite our warning, we challenge you to watch this film with open eyes and, above all,
what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Planets Collide. This was a pretty hard one, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. As usual, he is.
I'm Ghoul.
I'm Skidgore, so let's get into this.
We don't like to usually bring you guys bad news,
No.
especially in the horror world or metal world. But recently we lost our friend in metal, Bruce Corbitt from Rigor Mortis and War Beast. Frontman from hell, dude. I mean,
never would be another like him either. He had his own style, his own technique.
Yeah. Rigor Mortis had its own style, man. I mean,
like Scaccia, who died in 2012. Rest in peace as well, brother.
He had his own guitar style, man.
Nobody had that style, man, till Rigor Mortis. Like when they Dallas-Fort Worth scene, they were the kings of that scene, man. There was nobody that was like them.
No. And Pantera would have been probably the closest thing.
And they were, I mean, even watching, I'm going to say it real quick.
DVD.
Welcome to Your Funeral. If you're a big Rigor Mortis fan and you want to know more about the band, check out this documentary called Welcome to Your Funeral, man. You hear the whole story about how the band started out from other bands and eventually got signed to Capitol Records, which is
a big deal.
Huge deal.
That's like big bands being signed to like Roadrunner or something, not Earwax, Earache or anything like that. I mean, it was a big deal.
Absolutely.
You learn a lot of stuff from that DVD, but like Rigor Mortis, when you watch that, you learn a lot of stuff about, like, you know, you got Casey Orr,
who went on to be in Guar, and you and Mike Scaccia, who was in Ministry.
Yeah, so it's like this band grew.
Hardin Harrison's drumming, like he was so unorthodox because he broke his ankle.
He broke his ankle, and he broke his ankle as a kid. Never told his mom that he broke it, and it ended up healing in a really funny way. So he ended up having to alter his drum style, which
and created his own style, man.
Right? I mean, this is
unbelievable.
I mean, they, you know, their influences were like Metallica and.
Bands like that, Slayer, Dark Angel.
I mean, anything like that. So it's like, you know, Rigor Mortis really was a pioneer of a style like that thrash death style.
Bit of hardcore as well.
Big into the horror films, obviously. They talk about that, like their song Reanimator.
Demons, Condemned to Hell, Vampire, Shrouded in Gloom, stuff like that.
You know, and the thing is like we can give you a whole life lesson on Rigor Mortis, but really this is all about Bruce Corbitt, who passed away recently of cancer, and
it's very. I mean, it was. I can't say it was. I mean, he was on
hospice for about. I mean, crazy hospice. He was on for like.
He was a fighter, man. He fought. He fought.
Yeah, he was a fighter, man.
He fought for his fucking life, and when he found out that was going to happen, eventually he just lived life to the fullest, you know, with his wife and his band. Philip H. and Salmo and him were like fucking brothers. Of course, War Beast was sound.
Joey, you know.
Yeah, definitely Joey, Drew Soup, people like that. Many others. If I forgot, I apologize, man. But we're no experts. But man, we love Bruce. We love Mike Scaccia. And we definitely want to do a Rigor Mortis tribute because this guy, kind of like Killjoy, invented a whole new style. You know, when Rigor Mortis came out, oh shit, like fucking '83, You know, that's when the whole thrash metal scene from the, you know, new wave British heavy metal started.
Unless you know Necrophagia, because Necrophagia.
Yeah, even Necrophagia and Mantis,
that, nobody knows that, yeah.
aka Death, started around that time as well, and even Possessed put stuff out and just created their own style of that horror-driven metal. And Rigor Mortis was definitely kings of their genre, definitely kings of the Dallas-Fort Worth area.